This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Greetings and salutation, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Odin Sphere Leifthrasir. In the last episode, we started a new tale as we learned about a queen who, well, a girl who'd been forced into queenhood almost immediately upon the start of the game. Like, it didn't take very long for her mother to kick the bucket. I wonder if she's going to survive a lot longer than her mother did. Who knows? But, yeah, we've got it. Now I guess, I don't even know if it's really us that's worried about our queendom, but one of our random sidekicks, a dwarf that has no name and is really not that different looking, decides to tell us to go find a wizard called Beldor, because that makes sense. And he was an expedition jump, so there you go. Well, I don't know if I could say super expedition, but ow. Like I mean, it is funny. Like I mentioned in the last episode, it is kind of funny machine gunning down goblins. I don't know why. The only problem is it is always weird to like stop moving for a second as Mercedes has to like lock up the crossbow. Actually, where is there a secret in this level for let's see. Okay, at the end of the bridge for where the red cap. So there is a secret in this area. Well, hopefully we'll find it today. Alright, well let's keep exploring. Beldor's gotta be around here. I think his name was Beldor. But anyway, he's gotta be around here somewhere. I'll get those vegetables. Hey, she said we were supposed to kill frogs. Here we go. Man, apparently frogs are evil, the fairies or something, apparently. At least according to this game. Oh yeah, I haven't even showed my new ability yet. Oh. There we go. Yeah, it's just a big freaking blast out of nowhere. Aw, man. There we go. That's... Like I said, it is... I mean, like I said, you can play as Mercedes. It's not impossible. You can't have... It's almost like a cheat, really, to have, like, you go from Cornelius and the way he plays to Mercedes all of a sudden. It's just like, that's kind of a jarring game. I don't know. That's how I always felt. I know, I'm not going to complain about Mercedes much longer. Just enough to kind of get it out of my system. Because I will get used to the game to a point to where I won't be as annoyed anyway. I'm really not that annoyed. It's just more of a point I'm making, you know. It said the secret's supposed to be at the end of a drawbridge, or something like that. Right around here somewhere. Well, we do have to hurry if we want to make it, Oh yeah, I probably could fly faster if I'm freaking, uh-oh. Yeah, fighting the same villains. And unfortunately, Mercedes doesn't really stun people, at least from what I ever really remember. Yeah, her level might as well, Well, luckily we could just fly. So it is easier to dodge with Mercedes because, you know, like she said, she can just, like if your power's low, you just fly away. You're like, da-da-da-da-da. Too bad she doesn't gain, she doesn't really gain power while she's, it looks like he's done. Not too bad. Then again, we are just starting out as Mercedes, so. Wait, we get a Saturn Bango as one of our first ones? Really, game? Oh, good. I always wanted an item that gives me more damage. Although Mercedes might do it, I think Mercedes is actually the weakest of the characters in terms of straight-up combat stats. Another mid-boss. Good. Well, at least letting her charge up her bow recovers her pals. So Ow. See how easy it is for Mercedes to get like beaten up by just everyone? I don't know. Luckily, if I remember, her chapter isn't too difficult. But, you know, I can only admit that I haven't played Mercedes story in a long time either. I think if I remember correctly, I think I got really good with Mercedes by the end of the game. But I don't... Wasn't there like a... Isn't this where the secret is supposed to be? Like, it said somewhere near a drawbridge, right? Oh, we got another accessory. Let's equip that. Whoops. No, we don't want to equip that. Yeah. Although if I don't find any other items, I might go ahead and equip the... I could swear the secret was here. Well, if I find it, I'll show it off screen. I might do a quick cut if I can't find it by the time I find the boss. Hopefully I get through this pretty quickly, because I do, like I said, I want to kind of have chapters be like 2 episodes apiece, if I can help it, anyway. Actually, I went through the Mercedes' prologue pretty quickly, for the most part. Nothing over there. Well, no, it said drawbridge, right? So maybe that means... I guess this doesn't really look like a drawbridge, does it? Yes. Can't wait till we start getting other moves. Oh, okay. There we go. Yeah, I might... Actually, if I remember correctly, I mean, obviously all characters can do combat, but if I remember correctly, Mercedes is very heavy magic focused, if I remember correctly. Because, I mean, she has physical attacks, like everyone does, but I think I remember Mercedes using magic with her a lot more regularly than I did with Gwen or the others. Anyway, we'll see as the game progresses. Okay. Now we're making pretty good time overall. I wasn't sure if I could get these kind of close episodes together as a... Yeah, the problem with her ability is that she takes a few seconds to, like when she uses her shot, it takes like a bit to actually shoot off. Like everyone else, it's instant. But for her, you have to take like a second to utilize it. Interesting. Must be missing something. Well, like I said, when I hit the boss, I'll do a quick backtrack, see if I can find the secret. And then I'll just cut to that. Machine Gun Kelly! Actually, I think that was the thing only in my hometown, so no one would even know what that is. Unless that's unless it's like a lot of small towns, or like a lot of towns where they rerun someone from, or they show broadcasts from other shows in bigger areas of the world. That's quite possible. Okay, what does that have? 11? So... yeah, let's do 2 of these. So we can get those fruits. And that'll get us a few... Because off screen I ate all the mulberries I got, and that gave me quite a few levels. Remember when mulberries gave you levels? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Alright. Yeah, we don't need to stuff anything just because we're too early.
Cut it out! I'm an innocent. I just don't...
Yeah, too bad not all the oops, almost bought multiple ones. Too bad not all the merchants have unique dialogue for each character. Well, like I said, I can't really blame the game for asset swapping and stuff like that, you know. Because I mean they already did all this stuff with like the artwork and all this other stuff, so it'd be hard pressed for me to just, you know, give them the kind of the evil eye for their work and stuff like that. Okay. All right, I'm gonna really quickly take a quick cut to see if I can find the secret spot, and then I'll be right back and we'll fight the boss. So I'll see y'all in a second. All right, we're back. Just took me a second. I thought it was somewhere in this little area here. I somehow missed this little platform when I was looking around there. But anyway, yeah, if we go in here, we get the next ability. So not too bad. Took like a second. So all right, let's see what's inside. Another Ōdin Sphere. Ōdin Prison. I don't know why I said Ōdin Spear, but hey, why not? Let's see what we get. Ooh, Shulaki, lucky me. What do we get today? The Ōdin Burst, another spell. Knock away surrounding foes by bursting the cipher's energy. Guess we'll see what that does here in a second. Let's power that up. And let's power that up really quick so we're all at level 2. That should be good. That'll get us ready for the boss. Let's see, we got some food we can eat as well. Did we gain any other levels? We did, but I'm going to save to get POW auto recovery because you want to do that with Mercedes. I think that's the best way to go. I mean, we'll eventually get all the skills anyway, but I want to start off being at least in the general area of where I want to be with Mercedes, so I can. Yeah, probably would be easier to just go back to the rest area where the boss is going to be, but oh well. Yeah, probably shaved like a few seconds off. Alright, let's see if we can talk to Brom, or was his name Brom? No, it wasn't Brom. Beldor. Let's talk to Beldor and see if he can help us stance our queendom and keep Melvin back. Because Melvin's our cousin. He'll understand. We just got to show him that we can do it, right? Yeah, sure.
Does Beldor really live here? Ah! Oh no! What should I do?
What's going on here?
You stupid frog! I dropped my mother's bow!
Now, how is that my fault? This pond is full of frogs.
Oh no! I can't find it!
The pond is deep in places. I could dive and look for it. But if I help you, what can you do for me in return?
Well, I won't shoot any more frogs.
I'm wasting my time here.
Hey, wait! I know! I will grant just one wish for you. Will you please find my bow?
Okay, it's a deal.
What a greedy little frog. He probably has some stupid, pointless wish anyway.
Princess Mercedes, what are you doing in this swamp?
Perfect timing. I have been looking for you, my loyal sorcerer Beldor. I have a request for you. I would like to ask for your assistance.
I have a dilemma. I am currently a faithful servant to King Melvin.
Melvin is not king. Make no mistake. I am queen.
No, he shall be the new king very soon. Now come, Belial. Swallow this little queen and make her disappear.
Is this what you lost? Hey! Little help?
All right, looks like Mercedes' first act of queen is to defeat the raging dragon Belial. I feel so bad for this guy. He's also the first boss we encounter as Mercedes, as we were with Gwendolyn, so that makes sense. Alright, let's, okay, we saw that. Oh, I forgot to activate, or start, check my new, ability. Let's, set a shortcut for up, and circle. Wait, did I? Oh, no, that's the, okay. Huh. Weird, okay. So we want the photon first, huh? Is our, okay, let's see what that does. That's not bad. Alright, wait for a minute. Yeah, there's no really good combos for Mercedes at the moment. It'll take us a while before we kind of get used to all of them. Really all we can do. Oh, God. Run! Fly! Fly, Mercedes! Your wings are awesome. Uh-oh. Ah! Right in his gullet. Well, good thing the blaze is hurting him. Pack me up, you scale bucket. Alright. Uh-oh. Ah! Fly, you fools! There we go. Shit. They sank into the swamp. So I summoned another dragon and he sank into the swamp. Yeah, see how, like, when I was playing, okay, Gwendolyn, it took me a bit, but when I was playing Cornelius, I like wrecked the first boss. I wasn't even that high of a level, you know what I mean? So I'm just saying that Mercedes definitely is a bit of a challenge. Anyway, yeah, we can always get over. Although it means her fights are a bit more technical, you gotta give it that. And he's down. Sorry, Belial. Apparently you're easier for the Queen of the Fairies instead of Cornelius. Who knew?
I cannot let you return. Please prepare yourself. Ah! What the? He's poisoned me. This will have to wait.
Ran off, hey?
Is that a cipher? You're awful. My scales are ruined.
Do you want to continue?
I do not. Lower your weapon. I must obey that sorcerer's commands. If only he were gone, I would be able to enjoy a moment of freedom.
I'm sorry. I didn't know, and I...
Are you showing compassion to a creature that threatened you? Kind-hearted young queen, listen to my warnings. The flames of rebellion are in the flower garden. A mutiny has begun.
It must be Melvin.
You must act now, otherwise you cannot turn back.
Hey, wait! What about your promise?
Mother, what should I do?
And for beating the Belial and finishing the chapter, we get a Phozon prism for our efforts. It looks like Melvin's basically already set the reins to take over. He's already considers himself king and has already gotten his own allies. Man, looks like it sucks for Mercedes. I wonder how she's gonna take on these new threats. She's not very. I mean, she can fire a crossbow. Well, I guess like it just goes to show like what all things are important in any game or storyline, or what solves any problems, and that's violence. Anyway, let's go ahead and include that a bit just to beef it up a small amount. All right, let's go ahead and save it, and yeah, why don't we do the little snippets of the second chapter in the chapter 2 with talking with some of the people in the base before we start the story. Why not a little less thing to record for the next episode? And a good spot to drop off if I want to do some food grinding.
Queen Mercedes, I'm glad we could meet. I had no idea that Melvin had already convinced the sorcerer to join him.
Are you a traitor? Traitor, dwarf? Who's a generic NPC?
Your Majesty, this is serious. Melvin has seized political power, and the palace is in disarray. Everyone fears his Shadow Knight, and some have fled.
Oh, maybe the Shadow Knight fended off Gwendolyn. Oh, that's bad news.
Please rest assured, everyone here is loyal to you, Your Majesty. What can I do with so few people, though?
Well, shoot at them with your crossbow. I don't know.
This revolt was a deliberate uprising. Melvin's too shrewd. He must have been planning this back when Queen Elfaria was still alive.
Yeah, they kind of rushed the whole Melvin trying to take over thing, too. I feel like one of the few problems I have with this game is a lot of plot points have to be rushed, like really fast, just to get to the point, you know? Which is kind of sad, but oh well.
Please stay hopeful, Queen Mercedes. We have captured some of the dissidents, but others have fled. I am certain that others will join our forces.
It's like that dwarf wants to be a Sean Connery wannabe, you know?
I've never seen so many fairies all together. It's like a dream.
And he doesn't want to wake up. Okay, anything we can buy here? We can, but I don't need to. Alright, well, it looks like Mercedes has her work cut out for her as the new set of queen. Melvin's already basically split the country in two, and who knows how long it'll be before Odin attacks us to finish us off with the cauldron. Oh boy, well, can Mercedes do it? Will she be able to get a plan together, put up her confidence, and show Melvin that she's right for queen? Or will the matriarchy become a patriarchy? Find out next time in the next episode of Odin Sphere Leifthrasir. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.